Okay, here we go. All right, the streaming button has been launched. The streaming button starting the health, and we are live.
I just got
Yes,
notification.
you got the notification. All
Yeah.
right, we got my banner up there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We about to come at you guys. Guys, listen. Take y'all time coming in here. All right, just take y'all time coming in here because we doing show prep right now. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody in here yet. Ain't nobody in here yet, but you guys might want to come back for the replay. So, what's up, guys? Lockout men in the truck on the 30 for this podcast for this evening. And this time I got a special guest. I got a special guest. I got a special guest for you guys. Now, you guys seen her videos. You guys chopped it up with her. You guys know what's up with her, right? Let's bring up this right quick. Hold on. Oops. Yeah, y'all see me right there? There you go. There you go. Right there. Y'all see this? This my girl, Queen Trucking. And she came on yesterday with the big announcement. There's the video right there. Y'all can click on that thumbnail right quick, the big announcement. But the big announcement was a pretext to this video right here.
With my trainer, because I felt like, everybody's going to have a little tit for tat, when they're with their trainer. You know what I'm saying? Felt like, I'm not going to put all of that out there with my trainer because, these are little situations that I'm having with my trainer. And it wasn't nothing big enough for me to be like, okay, well, I'm going to get off his truck. And plus, I didn't want to make it seem like I was complaining all the time on my vlog. I was just like, you know what? I'm going to just thug out my little situations with my trainer. Nobody's trainer is perfect. But, I'm just thug out my little concerns with my trainer. And then, boom, I'm just go ahead and make it through my TNT because I'm not trying to switch trainers in TNT. I didn't come on, YouTube talking about, oh, my trainer this, oh, my trainer that. But, it pretty much got to the point.
Now, this was a while back right here. She came and chopped it up with us before the video. So I want to welcome back via Google? Via Google, my girl, Queen Trucking in the house. What's going on, girl?
What's up?
How you feel? How you feel? How you feel?
I'm doing fine.
Well,
I'm good. I'm good though. No, I'm really am good. I'm good.
I told you became my new favorite trucker, right?
Like I said, you've been my favorite trucker. You know what I'm saying? But thank you though.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. That's what's up. That's what's up. So, what have you been doing since the last? Well, we spoke about a week ago, and it sounds about a week ago. It sounds everything was good at
Yeah.
Prime,
Right.
but talk to me. You know what? Wait. Let's not go into Prime. Let's not go into that yet. Hold on, right quick.
Okay.
Hold on. Let's not go into that yet. Let's hear a little bit more of the video.
Where clearly I had to get off my trainer's truck. Let's just start from the beginning.
Let's start
So
from the beginning.
the type of person to where I'm pretty cool. I don't really like confrontation like that unless somebody brings it towards my way type situation. I'm not one of the people who like to get run over. I'm not the type of person who likes to get taken advantage of, and I feel like my trainer took my kindness for weakness and he started to take advantage of the fact that I'm new, I'm in TNT, and that he's training me. When you
Now, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this question right quick.
Okay.
So, you felt that he was taking advantage of you, right? We talked about that before. What kind of advantages he was taking against you? What kind of advantages he was taking against you?
Well, I mean, for the most part, I felt like, he was making me do most of the driving, which, I mean, everybody would say that's kind of like a part of the TNT phase. But, he wasn't really driving his clock.
And then, like I said, the one thing that he did that really made me feel like he was taking advantage of me is when he had me chauffeuring him and his, wife and things like that around. You know what I'm saying? And while he was supposed to be training me, instead of training me, he felt like he wanted to spend time with his family. You know what I'm saying? So he decided to invite them on the truck, while I was driving them around that night. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like at that point, that was really where I was like, nah, this ain't it. So that's really what I felt like he was taking advantage of me.
All right, so let me. I got a few people up in here right quick. So let me say what's up to Twisters Music Radio. What's going on, Princess of Ditsy Hill? Now it says I got 5 people watching, so or 6 that just pop in. Let me see. Mersum just jumped up in here. So I just want to know, how's the sound? Are we coming through? Is me and Queen Trucker coming through? That's what I want to know right quick. Are we coming through? So if anybody in the chat can say, yo, y'all coming through clear, we're good to go. But we're gonna go ahead and continue on though, because it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. But let me tell you something. Look, my fleet manager called me today, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I said in my head that I was going to do a podcast tonight because of what he said. He said, "Yo, LockOutMen." It's like, "What's up?" He said, "How you doing today?" I was like, "I am good." This man took time out to make sure that I am good. So I figured if a fleet manager would come out of the pocket to make sure that one of his drivers, now mind you, I haven't been with the company. I only been with the company for almost a year. I mean, shit. We going in 2020, so I've been with the company almost a year. But for I'm going to say a young driver that been with the company not that long, for this man to come out to make sure that I'm all right, this is the company I need to be with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I need to be with this company. So, Prime, what happened? What happened after? Well, you said you went back because we talked last week, and
Right.
you went back and you got on another trainer's truck. But
Right.
what transpired? What transpired from there?
From me getting on my trainer's truck, remember me, you had this talk on your last podcast that we did together about my trainer and how everything about his truck. And like I said in my previous video, I had told everybody that, if this trainer didn't go well, what I'm saying, I wasn't gonna be in Prime too much longer.
Right. You said
So
you was gonna bounce.
right, pretty much. So I mean, pretty much the context of that video is like I pretty much did bounce. I left. But like I said, like I had already. Well, wait. I don't know if I'm going too fast. So
No, take
yeah,
take your time. Take your time. Take your time.
but yeah, like I said, throughout all of that, that's why I ended up leaving, and I didn't even call Prom about that trainer because I ended up having to come home because I had a family member pass away
Well,
due
I'm
to
my condolences to you. So
I mean, I
my
think it's
condolences to you.
yeah. So that's why I ended up coming home and getting off of the truck. Ultimately, I was like, that ain't kind of worked out for the best. Because I was like, I was about to call Prime. I was about to complain all over again about another trainer. And then instead of doing that, I ended up having to come home anyway. So I was like, dang, that really worked out for the best.
Right.
Yeah.
So you came home. You took care of your family issues,
Right.
and then you pretty much got Friday. Pretty much. I mean, you pretty much got Friday, right? I mean, you got a
Not
call.
really.
You got a call saying not to come back,
No,
or
it wasn't that I got a call saying this is what happened. So after basically with Prime, and like I said, anybody who work at Prime, they'll know. You know what I'm saying? That what I'm saying is factual. You know what I'm saying? But when you work at Prime and you're in TNC training, it's something like that. Like what happened with me, I had death in my family, so I had to come back home. So basically, since I was still in TNC training, they let me come back home, but you're only allowed to come back home for at least 29 days. After
Okay.
you've been home past 29 days, you when you're ready to come back to prom, you have to refill out an application. You basically like got to start that process all the way over. So I was already gone from prom because I had stayed gone longer than 30 days. So I pretty much at that point was already done with prom. You know what I'm saying?
But
Like I pretty much quit prom at that point.
are
Um,
you said you was gone for like 29 or 28,
no,
29?
I was gone for like over 30 plus days.
Uh,
Prom was
your connect
October the 22nd.
your connection is kind of getting choppy there. You good now? You
Oh
back?
yeah, I see
Oh,
it.
okay, yeah. Your connection was getting kind of choppy.
Oh,
But
okay. Can y'all
but
see? You see me? Am I good?
yeah, you good. I can see you. You good. Go ahead.
Okay.
All
But
right.
but yeah. So since I was done with the training, well, since I was gone from training for more than 29 days, me after I had dealt with my family, I had to basically reapply to prom. You know what I'm saying? Basically saying like, hey, I've been home, so now I'm ready to go ahead and get back on the road. And finish out my TNT training, which is pretty much what I did. But in the midst of doing all of that, this is when I first got contacted by Prom. Is when I contacted Prom to tell them that I was ready to come back.
Hmm.
But Prom told me that they didn't want me to come back because of my social media, or basically because of my YouTube. So
All
pretty
right.
much
All
my
right. All right. All right. All right. Hold up. You said because of your social media, because of the YouTube, right?
yeah, pretty much
So
yeah.
so so is it because of this video?
You get into TNT
This
training,
this
your
video right
trainer
here.
will tell you straight up, do not let your TNT trainer know your password. And what I
Yes,
mean by
it's
that
that video
is,
is
your
like yes, that's
password
pretty
that
much
you
the
have to
reason
log
why
into on your
Prom
Qualcomm,
was like, no,
you
you
do have
can't
a
come back.
password.
You know
And
what I'm
then they
saying?
tell you in training, do not
And it
let
was
your
really
It's because of that video right there, right?
right.
Now that video right there pretty much put a lot of it put out a lot of good information though, for real. I mean, when you step back and watch the video, you put out a lot of good information as far as what to look for in getting on the trainer's truck,
Right.
right?
Hmm.
And not to be taken advantage of while on said trainer's truck.
Right.
So in that video, why would that particular video would be the reason why someone would get kind of tilted?
Well, basically, talking about my ex trainer in that video, right? So in that
Mm-hmm.
video, I did not mention his name. I did not mention his, family's name. I was just giving general information about what I went through when I was at prom, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that was the experience that I went through. If I would have never went through that experience, I would have went through the experience because I only record what happens to me, what I see, what I can get. You know what I'm saying?
You
So
still chop
basically,
you still choppy a little bit. You might want to kind
a little bit,
of, yeah.
really.
There you go. Yeah, where's you need to get to a stronger Wi-Fi. Why
Look,
you
I'm
not?
sorry.
Don't you got Wi-Fi at the house? You don't have
That's my
Wi-Fi?
phone. I don't know. Maybe it's my phone.
All right, you good. Go ahead. Go ahead.
But so pretty much my ex trainer, he basically got mad at the fact that I put that video out. He got mad about the video. He was like, "Dang, you defaming my character and all this other stuff." So his family decided that they were going to try to blackball me from prom, and that they were
Okay.
going to pretty much call prom, complain about my videos to prom, to the point to where when I called prom and tried to work at prom, my trainer made it to the point to where basically I couldn't get back hired on that prom because he basically blackballed me from prom. Like he kept calling prom. He had his family calling up to prom. And eventually prom got fed up with it. So at this point, when I tried to apply to prom, they basically was like, well, no, we can't accept you because we've been getting a lot of complaints about your videos and the way that you've been driving in your videos. Basically safety told me that I couldn't work back for prom because of my videos, you know what I'm saying? And basically all of this was pretty much set up through my trainer. And I'll have emails, of his wife emailing me talking about some if you don't take the videos down, and we're gonna call. I'm gonna have my family call Prime, and I'm gonna have them keep calling Prime and complaining about your videos until you take them down and stuff like that. So it's really like been a whole harassment thing. Like I've really been getting harassed pretty
Now
much.
you know what this is lightweight bullshit. All right, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna have to say what it is. All right, this is bullshit because you got you. I guess Prime is like, okay, well we don't want no bad videos about us out there because you got Tiny House Dreaming talking about how Prime is all this. You got Junior Junior. You got Junior out there saying Prime is all this and all that, and several other Prime YouTubers
Right.
that's giving Prime, I guess, giving Prime a good light, I guess. But here's one driver right here that's coming to give the raw. Now, okay. Well, we don't want everybody to know that we got bad trainers over here. What? My question is, why
Uh-huh.
is this dude? What? Better yet, let me rephrase that. Why is Prime standing behind the dude? Because
I
brother
don't
man
know
treated you wrong.
exactly.
Leaving you in the truck. Hold on right quick. I'm about to go back to the video. Hold on right quick. We about to go back to the video right quick. Hold on.
So anytime I had to use the bathroom, I had to get up, walk across the streets, okay, then go into the TA and use the bathroom. He never considered that when he was like, oh, well, I'm gonna go see my wife. So he left me sitting in the truck overnight at behind a McDonald's so he could go see one of his wives. So I was like, okay, whatever, I'm not.
Now see right there, that should be a safety issue in itself. Right
Right.
there. Leaving you at the McDonald's by yourself behind the McDonald's by
Right.
yourself while he's going over there dicking somebody down.
Pretty much.
Okay,
Going to go. Yeah.
but leaving you at a McDonald's by yourself. I mean, not to say that you couldn't take care of yourself, but still
Right.
though, by leaving you by yourself. So why did Prime is standing behind this character?
Like that was my whole thing. Like I just really didn't get it because Prime basically came to me and was like, "Oh well, we can't rehire you because we've been getting a whole bunch of people calling up to Prime reporting your videos saying, about safety." But then I was just like, "Well, dang, y'all still have this man training people, and he put me at jeopardy. He had me sitting at a Walmart for 2 days straight. You know what I'm saying? No shower while he's at home. And then on top of all that, Prime even has a policy saying that you cannot have more than 3 heartbeats on the truck at the same time." You know what I'm saying? And while I was still in TNT, my trainer put me in jeopardy just because he wanted his family to ride on the truck. He put his family on the truck and had me driving, and I'm supposed, you were supposed to be training me. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't, like, anything that I could have needed at that time, or what if we would have got into a wreck or something? You know what I'm saying? Not only was I going to, you know what I'm saying? You got family on the truck, so the whole nine, and then me, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, what about me and what I had going on? You know what I'm
He
saying? But as far as Prime, they was just so worried about, oh well, you violated safety. People kept calling up to Prime complaining about you, so you can't come back and work at Prime while he's still at Prime working, even though he violated safety rules. And he's still training and everything. Like one of his students hit me up. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy that they standing behind him, even though I was the one that got mistrained. You
Wow.
know what I'm saying?
All
So
right, so
when
I
I
got
tried to come back to Prime, Prime
I
blackballed me and was like, "No, you can't come back."
I got a couple of statements that just popped up. Let me see. So let's see. GFG Turf Cutters. What's going on? What's going on? No Hippie Trucking and Transportation. What's going on? He says, sorry you had a bad trainer. GFG Turf Cutter says, if they try to defend his actions, then doesn't that say much for them as a company? Fuck them clowns. I'm thinking, I'm looking at it like, this. Like, this dude is a bad trainer.
Right.
You know, and and you actually you didn't go you didn't like necessarily go and be like, yo, get me off this man's truck, you know, yada yada yada. You at least try to rock out with this dude.
Right.
But unfortunately it didn't work. And
Right.
you got with another trainer. Now
Right.
we talked about the other trainer and then with the roaches. I
Right.
mean, I'm still tripping about the roaches, man. The
Man.
roaches. So was you okay? You was on his truck, but you got off, and then the family tragedy happened,
Right.
and you got off of his truck because of that.
Right. Now I'm
Okay,
saying,
okay. And when you tried to come back, safe. This is safety.
right.
Talking to
Safety
you
told
about
me,
videos?
yeah, said that, yeah. Safety told me that I can't come back because people were reporting my videos, okay? This is what Safety told me, but what did Safety do to him when he had me in an unsafe position on a truck? You know what I'm saying? So they
Right.
pretty much, so they like at that point, it pretty much was just like, well, yeah, since we've been getting a lot of complaints about your videos, you know what I'm saying? You can't come back, you can't come back to prom. And then at that point, they were just nitpicking about, oh, because you were driving and recording, so that's against our safety policies, so you can't
Oh,
work,
hold up.
you can't
Wait, wait,
represent
wait,
prom.
wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where is it? Okay, I'm going back. Where is it in any of your videos that you're driving and recording?
One of my videos, I had used the GoPro. I even put in the thing that, hey, I'm using a GoPro. You know what I'm saying? And they
Okay.
still were like, oh, well, no, you wasn't using the GoPro, da 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 da. So they was like, well, we can't have you back at prom because, people are calling and complaining about your videos to safety. Even though I already know who was calling to prom about my videos to safety.
Right. The
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 people,
the uh
it was
the
my
the, the
trainer.
trainer dude, the hater, the
Yeah.
hater. So we spoke earlier today and you said that Prime actually called you up and
Yeah.
asked you to
Yeah.
take some of your videos down.
Basically, yeah. So, like I said, I haven't been working for prom for a minute, and like I said, I didn't already start working at another company or whatever. So, like this was just yesterday. Yesterday, just yesterday, prom calls me on the phone like, hey, we still are getting a lot of complaints about your videos, and they was like, we don't know if you're still telling people that you work here, but if you don't, you need to tell people that you don't work here anymore so they can quit calling us and complaining about your videos. And then they were also like, well, since you basically, you I guess basically it was like, since you don't work here no more, you need to go onto your YouTube and remove our logos from your thumbnails, or we're gonna have to take legal action against you in your videos. That's exactly what they told me. Yeah,
Get get out of here. Hold on right quick. So you got
yeah.
you hold on right quick. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. All right. So I mean, I I'm looking at your video page now. And I I mean, I don't see no complaints here. I mean, I really don't. I don't see no complaints here. You know,
Only because my thumbnails say Prime Ink at the bottom, and they was like, well, you need to go into your thumbnails and remove the Prime Ink at the bottom of our thumbnails, or we're
okay,
gonna have to sue you
you
for
you
using
know
the
what?
logo.
If they're gonna ask you to do that, if they're gonna ask you to if they're gonna ask you to do that, then they're gonna have to go to they're gonna have to go to uh who's not there. They're gonna have to go to everybody else that's not there at Prime no more to take their Prime tag off anyway, because
Right,
it's what it is. It's the algorithm. You know, the
right,
YouTube algorithm. You know, you type in Prime, and then everybody who made a video about Prime or Wolf Prime or put Prime in their titles and all like that,
right.
it's gonna pop up. So they don't want you to be associated with that, but you was. So if they're
Yeah,
gonna ask you to do that, then everybody else that associated or that been associated with Prime they're gonna have to take theirs down too.
I guess that they felt like, since my videos were more not, I mean, like I said in the beginning, like I said, I wasn't bashing prom. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that I talked bad about was the training because that's the only thing that I had a problem with. The only thing that I had a problem with was the training. It was never a prom as a company. So prom hit me up like, hey, we got all these people calling and complaining. You know what I'm saying? This is what we need you to do. You need to remove this stuff, or we're going to have to take legal action against you for using our, using our logo on your stuff. But then I'm just like, dang, it's fucked up because, back when I had 200 subscribers, prom never hit me up about nothing. But then the moment that I started growing, and then I guess the moment that my videos started to get traction and they weren't in the light of prom hit me up like, hey, you need to remove.
Hey, what's
our logo
going on,
off
beautiful people?
Because people keep calling us and complaining about your videos. You know what I'm saying? Or we're going to have to sue you. And then I was just like, damn, that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? That prom just hit me out the blue. Like when I was promoting your stuff, it was okay.
It was exactly.
No,
I said exactly. When you start promoting, when you promoting them, when you promoting them, it's all gravy. But now,
but the moment I start telling my real authentic experiences, they like, oh nah, so you need to remove our logo off of your stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I just thought that shit was crazy, and it's all because of my trainer. I'm telling you, my trainer, they have been emailing me, telling me to take down that video. They have been emailing me. They have been telling me to take down that video. They don't want nobody to see.
I'm talking to my son. Sorry about that.
No, you good. They don't want us to see. I guess they don't want us to see the way that I was trained. But then, like I said, I never used his name. I never used his family name. I never showed his face. You know what I'm saying? I didn't show the outside of his truck. So it's just like nobody even knows you but you. You know what I'm saying? So you coming to sit and complaining, you going up to prom and calling, and then you wondering why you got people walking up to you asking you what's going on because you keep putting yourself out there. You know what I'm saying?
I'm surprised the dude's still there. I mean, they want to get they got rid of. Well, you quit basically. I mean, you pretty much you pretty much quit basically. But they coming back at you trying to vilify you because of you trying, you put your real experience out there. But right here, like I say, you got everybody else like Nick and Carla. I'm looking at right now. They got Prime Inc. when they was at Prime Inc. on their Facebook. On their YouTube. Tiny House Dreaming, Prime Inc. On her YouTube. Of course, Junior. Junior just might as well just change his whole YouTube page to just being Prime because he got it all on there. But you got all them people, I guess they talking good about the company. That's what happened. Well, I wouldn't exactly say that what happened to me because I didn't have a bad experience per se with my previous company. It was just towards the end of it because like I said, when you get a good rapport with your fleet manager, but anyway, you get a good rapport with your fleet manager,
right?
Then everything's gravy. But, like I said, he left. And when he left, that's when everything turned to shit. And it just pretty much went bad from there. Let's see. T Hill just dropped up in here. There you go. You back. T Hill just dropped up in here. He said there's logo. He said their logo is trademarked.
Right.
Well,
that's what they said. That's what they told me.
Well,
it was like,
yeah.
So
but she's not using the logo, T Hill. She's not using the logo. She's just typing in Prime Inc.
No, the logo is actually on my thumbnails. That's what they told me. They was like, you're using our logo on your thumbnails.
Okay.
At the bottom right hand corner, at the very bottom. It's super small, but they was like, "You're using our logo. Our logo is trademark. You need to take it off our thumbnails, or we're
Okay,
going to
okay.
take
Well,
it
yeah,
away."
we can erase that. But now, if now since you don't work there no more, I will put his name out there. TJ, Bob, Jr. Bad motherfucker. But anyway, hold on. Let's see. GFG says you were fair and professional about the whole thing. I bet new recruits are questioning them and their butt hurt. They would have done themselves a favor by supporting you and fixing the real problem.
Yeah, the real problem at the end of the day was the fact of how I got trained. That was the whole problem. You know what I'm saying? And then I put that out there, and now I got him trying to blackballing me from Prime. And now Prime hit me up talking about, oh, if you need to take our logo off of your stuff, or we're going to sue you. And then I got them calling me talking about oh, if you don't take down the video, we're going to sue you. And I'm just like, well, damn, Prime and them talking about they going to sue me, even though I have paper trails, I have videos, I have text messages of me getting incompetent training from Prime. So I'm like, at the end of the day, what do you mean? I even went to the head person of TNT at Prime, and I told Prime, what the situation was, and they told me straight up he violated a safety rule. You're not supposed to have more than 3 heartbeats on the truck at a time. So
He's not even supposed to. I don't even think he's supposed to have somebody. Well, I don't know about him. What? At one point you did say that he was a lease driver, right?
Right.
So somebody help.
He told me even as a lease driver. When I talked to the head person of PNC, he told me that it doesn't matter if he is a lease driver. He's a trainer. And to be a trainer, to have me on the truck, you got him and then you got his wife. It's just like, okay, you got the whole family on the truck. You got 3 heartbeats on the truck. This is you're not supposed to have that.
All right, you kind of freezing up there a little bit. All right,
I think you freezing. I was like, where'd he
go? All right, so yeah, I see. Oh wait. There you go. It came back. Hey.
Yeah,
okay, there you go. I came back. There I go. I'm live. All right, so Let's see. Trucker too hard to handle. He says just take the ink off the Prime. You know what? When you think about it that way, yeah, because you got Amazon Prime. So yeah, if you take the ink off the Prime and just keep Prime, they wouldn't even know that you. Well, they still will probably know that you're talking about.
They watching my videos. You know what I'm saying? And since they watch my videos so hard, when I drop my video this Sunday, and when I really, really go into detail, I hope they watch that video. I really do.
See, you keep. That's why I'm keeping up with you, because you be dropping the jewels on their ass. I mean, seriously. I mean, you be dropping the serious jewels. I'm over here like, wait a minute, big announcement. Like, what the hell? Hold on right quick. Speaking of big announcements, hold on right quick. Let me bring that video.
So please stop calling Prime complaining about my video.
Hold on, here we go.
The trucking company,
right,
I feel like best fits me, and that's what I did. I left and I went to another company that best fits me. Oh, you said what's going on? I missed it. Let me say it again. I got 46 people. I no longer work for Prime.
Work for Prime. If she don't do it. No. Nope.
Who's that? Your sister?
Yeah, that's my sis.
That's just.
Shout out to Tina. That's my sis.
All right, so let's see. Devontae Campbell, what's going on, brother, man? What's going on? He says most Prime Meat YouTubers sweeter than sugar when they speak about Prime. We need the uncut to really help make our decisions on what companies to pick in trucking, and great content on both ends. Thank you, Devontae. Yeah, so what you think about that? I mean, what do you think about the YouTubers that's out here talking about Prime and saying Prime is the best thing since sliced bread?
I mean, the only thing I have to say to that is, everybody is entitled their experiences. You know what I'm saying? Like that's really truly probably the experiences that they had. You know what I'm saying? Some people go to prom and have really, really good experiences, and I'm not trying to take none of the good experiences that somebody has had at prom. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's not what I'm trying to do. Like if you go to prom and you have a good experiences and you want to share those good experiences with people, please do that. You know what I'm saying? Like not everybody will have a bad experience going through prom. I just happen to be one of the people who went through the bullshit of prom, and then now that I'm trying to put it out there, everybody is trying to retaliate on me just because I'm speaking what I seen. You know what I'm saying? Like I keep saying, if it would have never happened, I would have never been talking about it. It never would have been a thing. I would have been saying prom is great and this is what's up. Like I said, prom is a good school to go get your CDL. It's just that when it came down to the training for me, it just didn't go right. And I just spoke on what I was going through with training, and that's just what that is. So I'm not gonna take any good experiences away from nobody, but then at the same time, I'm gonna speak what I went through, and I just
That's
have the bad.
that's the thing. What happened to me over at U.S. Express? I mean, the first trainer that I had was just complete garbage. He was garbage. Luckily, I was able to get another trainer, and I was able to get through it. But
Right.
my experience with U.S. Express, like I said, it wasn't all that gravy, and I just figured that I just took the 2 years or 2+ years that I was there was
Right.
just generally just to get my experience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, U.S. Express is a good starter company. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's a good starter company. I'm not going to take nothing from it, but my experience with the company as a whole, and I'm talking about as a whole,
Right.
was just kind of washed. Now, when I got with the second company, J&R Schwugel, oh, I was on my YouTube blasting. Man, listen, I blast J&R Schwugel. I mean, J&R Schwugel was all over my tags. J&R Schwugel was in my titles.
Right.
J&R Schwugel this, J&R Schwugel that, and I brought my videos alone brought a lot of people in. I
Right.
mean, it brought a lot of people in. And like I said, my experience with them was because of the fleet manager. I mean, I
Right.
gotta honestly admit, uh, I can say his name now. He don't work there no more. Matt, my fleet manager, was just a fucking bomb. I
Mhm.
got everything I wanted as far as miles, home time, and money. Like if he asked me like for example, he asked me to pull two empty trailers before I went home on the weekend. I was
Right.
like, cool. He offered me $200 to do
Right.
that, just to take it from, it was in Columbus, just to take it from the one place and bring it over to the yard. He gave me
Right.
$200 for my on my way home. So when he left, you you can imagine how I felt when he left. But I thought that, of course, I thought my reputation was good with the company, that the next person would me and the next person will be on point. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, it didn't work out that way. And of course, I'm at where I'm at now. Let's see. Trucker too hot to handle says, when you're training, no one is supposed to be on the truck. Period.
Exactly. Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. It's just so crazy that Prime is taking that trainer side over mine. It's just ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? For the way that I was trained and the incompetency of it, it's just crazy. Like when I initially told them about it, Prime hopped on it really quick. They got me out of the situation really fast. And now, I guess since I'm no longer with the company or I left the company, they feel like, okay, well, you need to take our logo off of stuff or we're going to have to, pursue a lawsuit. And it's just like, damn, how y'all gonna do a lawsuit on me? I mean, yeah, okay, the Prime Inc. logo is trademark. Okay, I can take that off. But then it's just like, at the end of the day, Prime can't silence what I got going on. Like, y'all can't make me take my YouTube down because Prime does not have a social media policy.
Right.
So y'all can't make me take my stuff out, even though my trainer is trying to blackmail or blackball, or even though my trainer did blackball me for Prime, he can't make me take my video down because I didn't even mention his name. I didn't mention his family name, and I didn't put his face on it. I didn't show his truck. So it's just like, they were emailing me. I did what they asked me to do. You know what I'm saying? And yet they're still messaging me, talking about something, oh, if you don't take it down, we're going to keep harassing you. We're going to keep calling Prime, complaining about your videos. They can call Prime all day long, and Prime can't make me take down my videos. My trainer can't make me take down my videos. They even tried to flag my videos on YouTube for privacy violations. And even YouTube didn't even take down my videos because I didn't violate nobody's privacy. I didn't even say no name.
All right.
It's just
All right,
crazy.
I'm over here tripping. GF GFG says just cover up the logo with a roach.
Oh my God! Look, for real though.
If you guys listen, if you guys that's coming into the stream, I really do appreciate you guys being here. I am chopping it up with my favorite YouTube trucker, Miss Queen Trucking. If you guys I know GFG came in and said, "Yo, cover up the logo with a roach." That's a reference. That's a reference from the last trainer that she had that had all them roaches on his truck. Man, that's crazy.
Oh my God.
No hippie,
Funny.
no hippie trucking and transportation says. He says, "Let's get Queen."
Oh my God.
He said, "Let's get Queen on the road so she can do something with that battery."
Oh, okay, because this battery is going off. I keep telling everybody, like, I am visiting, okay? I will tell the person who lives here to change the battery, okay? I promise, okay? I'm temporarily visiting until I leave to go back on the road, y'all. I tell them to change the battery, though.
T Hill mentioned something that's real good, too. He said, "Did you check your PSP?"
My PSP.
Yeah. Yo, it's like the trucker's diary. It's just like your DAC.
Oh no, my DAC is good. My DAC report is on point. Prime did not put anything on my DAC report. And I only know that because, like I said, I already applied to another trucking company, and the trucking company already accepted me, and they told me Prime didn't put anything on my DAC report. So Prime don't want to hire me for safety, but there's nothing on my DAC report about Prime and me violating any safety violations or anything like that. So
now, you know what? I still don't see the safety. I don't see the safety issue. Why why would they not bring you on? Because I'm not seeing the safety issue.
That's what Prime said. It was a safety issue. And like I said, I really feel like the only reason why Prime didn't put me on or did not bring me back on was because of all the calls they had been receiving from other people complaining. And I'm pretty sure they got so many calls a day to where they were just like, okay, well, we're not going to hire her back on. You know what I'm saying? So we shouldn't be getting these calls about safety. That's literally what it was. Like, I really feel like at the end of the day, my social media had a big role or a big part in the reason why they decided not to bring me back on. And they just tried to put it on something. So I could legally be like, oh, well, y'all cannot rehire me just because of that.
Right.
So that's really what I feel like it was. I feel like they just tried to put a name on something so I couldn't sue their ass for not rehiring me back on. Even though deep down inside, we all know why I didn't get hired back in Prime. You know what I'm saying?
So who you rocking out with now?
Oh, look, see, that's what I said to my subscribers, Royal Trucking Fam. I don't know if y'all heard it in LockOutMen video, but I told y'all in my video on my live, and I meant that I ain't telling nobody where I work because ain't nobody gonna stop my bag. I got haters watching me, and I ain't got no time for that. So I bring y'all on the trucking journey with me, but I ain't telling nobody where I work. Absolutely nobody.
Now I get a lot of I get a lot of comments for real. I get a lot of comments for real about I mentioned my trucking company who I work for once. And that's when I actually now if you guys want to know who I rock out with, I mean, probably y'all might want to go in some of the archives. Y'all probably might seen the truck in my videos. But if you want to hear me actually saying who I
Say
work
it
for,
exactly.
you gotta like go like way back, maybe about what's this? Maybe about 7, 8 months, 9 months back to
Right.
find out who I actually work for. Because in that particular video, I said that I was going to mention the company once and I wasn't going to mention it again. So I got a lot of people. I got a lot of people in my comments that keep commenting me and say, "Yo, who you drive for?" Well, I drive for a local company.
Right.
That's what I do. It's a
Exactly.
company. It's a company out of Ohio, and the only reason why I don't promote it is because you got to stay in Ohio to work here.
Right.
This is not. It's an over the road company because we got frat sand, we got flatbed, we got tankers, we got drive in, and we got reefer. So we do it all, but
Right.
you have to stay in Ohio in order to work for this company because you can't take the truck home. So you have to stay in Ohio. So that's number one reason why I don't promote it. And then number two is I learned from you guys. You got people out here that's gonna call your company and hate on you for
Yep.
no reason.
Exactly.
You know
And
what I'm
that's what I
saying?
had to learn. And that's what I
Right.
had to learn working with Prime. Like this whole experience working with Prime has really taught me something. You know what I'm saying? Like at first I was like, oh, I work at Prime, oh, I work at Prime, and now it's like, oh wow, I wish I would have never even promoted Prime to send people to Prime. Who the people who did want to go to Prime through my videos. And then on top of that, I was like, well, damn, I'm not giving no company no more free promotion. So the next time y'all ever hear me mention a trucking company that I'm going to, but believe they done put something in the bag because I'm not
Exactly.
doing it no more.
That's
You
what
know
I
what I'm saying?
said.
Period.
And the
So
only
that's
reason
why.
why I was pumping J&R Schwugel, believe me, I was getting paid. I was getting paid, not just by referrals, not just by
Right.
referrals. I let me look at y'all. I was getting paid. Okay, it's just that after my fleet manager left, then that was pretty much it. But I still got people calling me all the time, like, "Yo, I'm thinking about going to J&R Schwugel. What do you think about J&R Schwugel? This, that,
Right.
and the third?" And I'm like, J&R Schwugel is a good company. I mean, I'm not. I mean, just because what happened to me, I'm not going to badmouth them. I mean, they still a good
Right.
company. Let's
Right.
see. TBE Trucking says Prime is making her famous. Keep trucking, sis. That is what's up. That is
Look, I
what's
guess
up.
we gonna take all the good out of the bad. You know what I'm saying? So hey, I'll take it.
All right. So right now, you since you're with a new trucking company, did
Right.
Prime, being that you got your license through Prime, and of
Right.
course you had to sign a contract for it.
Right. Right.
uh, Are they did well? Of course you already got the job pretty
Right.
much.
Right.
So are you well? Are you afraid that Prime gonna come back? Trying to come back after you for their money?
First of all, with that, I feel like number one, even though I left because I had a death in the family, I tried to come back. Prime wouldn't accept me, so Prime technically wouldn't let me finish my contract. So I feel like on that note, if they did try to send it to me, I feel like that wouldn't be right. But then again, the company that I do work for now, they do reimbursements. So they already have said that they will reimburse me for going to Prime and through the trucking school. So I really don't even have to worry about paying Prime back because my new trucking company is going to reimburse me the money through Prime.
All right, so let's see. Hold on, right quick. Let's see. Michael Banks, happy holidays. Happy holidays to you too, bruh.
Happy
For every
holidays.
for everybody that's coming up in the live stream, I do appreciate everybody coming up in here. Right now I got my girl, my favorite YouTube trucker, Prime. I mean, former Prime driver. Former Prime driver, Queen
Yes,
trucking in the
former.
house. So, I'm just sitting here having to chop up with her right quick. So I really do appreciate you guys coming in. Let's see. GFG says definitely keep the company name on the DL. Nothing to gain and everything to lose. Well, you know what? I mean, it's not like she's bashing the company. You know what I'm saying? She's not bashing the company. She just it was her experience with
Right.
at the company. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So she's not bashing the company. I mean, Prime is still a good company to go to. I mean, for new truck drivers that's coming in, it's just her experience. So I
Right.
don't think, I don't think she got. No, I don't think she got nothing to lose. I mean, and why? And why would she? Because Prime. I mean, come on. I mean, this. I mean, she's come on. She's a trucker out of Dallas, man. Come on now. she. I mean, we ain't got no money. What they gonna what they gonna sue us for? you know. Let's see. Boss Life Johnson says at Queen Trucking is a beautiful lady. Oh, yeah, he said you was a beautiful lady. Uh, let's see. Lady Lorraine Wilson Logistics did me dirty as well. Hey, Lady Lorraine, listen. Send me an email. LockOutMen podcast at gmail.com. Send me your information and we'll chop it up about that because I had a call video and yeah, Wilson. Let's just say that call video of Wilson Logistics wasn't all that hot, but yeah, give me hit me up. I'll go ahead and put it in the chat so you can send me an email. Let's see, Sasha. That hold on. She said that's a hint. Just say it one time. What company do you drive for? Well, let's put it like this. Let's just say it's a good company and they gave her opportunity. So let's just go with
Exactly.
that.
Exactly.
Let's see, Sasha, that's true. Lady Lorraine says I felt like I was being hazed and not trained. Well, I mean, you could probably say that probably happened to you, right, Cream? I mean, you kind of got hazed by this dude on the truck by being an Uber driver.
Definitely got hazed. Like I don't know what it was, but like I said, I felt like he took advantage of me because I was new in the game. So he was like, "Oh well, she's gonna drive me and my whole family around. We finna Uber this." You know what I'm saying? So if you probably did, like I mean, just saying, like a lot of people love to take advantage of new people in the industry. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it could be true.
Man, listen. Uh, I mean that I'm kind of speechless because you said that hazing word, Sasha. Oh no, who says Lady Lorraine? Because I would think that after they got her off the one dude's truck and then put her on another truck that was just downright messy. Then yeah,
Exactly.
I think you was Hayes. Let's see. GFG says I'm speaking on the haters. Okay. Uh, well, look, you look like you're doing good now. You look like you in a better place.
Oh, definitely.
I say that hold on right quick. I had this that I was gonna bring up. Whoops. Hold on right quick. Hold on. I had I had something that I was gonna bring up, and I was gonna include you in the dialogue. So with it was a question about new drivers that was coming into the game. In your opinion, we know that you went to Prime so you can get your license
Right.
and to go and to go um OTR and get your experience.
Right.
But what do you feel about local? I had one guy that asked me in one of my comments. He said, "How hard is it to go local?"
Well, me personally, with going local, like I said, when I first got into trucking, the whole reason why I got into trucking is because I wanted to see states I've never seen, and pretty much me going local would have, I wouldn't have been able to do that. So
Hold on.
that's the
I think
whole.
you hold on. Hey, Queen, you kind of. I think you froze. I think you froze. You not doing nothing. It just
I
shows that.
see,
Yeah, it just shows your face. So
I
I think
see it. I don't know why I'm froze. I am froze.
yeah.
Let me.
I hear you. I hear you.
I'm moving. Ain't nothing froze. I don't know. Wait, should I?
Hold
I'm
on.
froze.
Hold on right quick. Is that I don't think it's
I'm literally stuck. I don't get it.
uh damn it, man. Yeah. Oh wait, there you go. You back. You back.
Oh,
There you go.
okay. Oh, that's so funny. But yeah, like I said, the whole reason why I even got into trucking in the first place was to go OTR because I wanted to see different states that I've never seen. So, that's the whole reason why I ultimately went OTR. So, I mean, it's not that I pretty much didn't want to go local. I wanted to go OTR. I want to see different states I've never seen. Now, when I get done going OTR and when I'm tired of being over the road, I'm definitely going to go local. That's definitely a thing that I want to do. I low key want to go local for Pepsi, because it's a Pepsi right down the street from, where I'm located in Dallas. So it's like, that would be the easiest place to go local, and plus they're definitely hiring. But I don't really have anything against going local, and I don't think it'll be hard for me to go local. I just wanted to go over to OTR because I wanted to see different states and go to different places I've never been, have different experiences and stuff.
All right. Let's see. Hold on right quick. Let's hold on. Let's go back. There we go. Hold on. Let's see if anybody else said anything. Let's see. Oh, my mommy, my Jersey mommy. She says, "Hello, Queen. Don't let them stop your bag."
Never. I can't. They never go something bad.
My man Asian Mai is up in here. What's going on, Asian Mai? He says,
Can't dance around.
dance around. He said, dance around. It might unfreeze it.
Okay. Well, hey, Asian My Show. I watch your show. Hi.
Yeah. NY to Japan says, "Hello, just joining you." I know, right? I'm not sure if you guys getting the links. Yeah, you kind of frozen again there. There you go.
I
Hold on,
don't
right
know
quick.
why.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's see. If let me bring it up in this one. You frozen again. Damn it. Yeah, you might have to dance around. Hold on. GFG says, "Hey Queen, all love, but damn them Cowboys, go Birds."
Nah, the Cowboys, man. Let's not even talk about them. Let's not even talk about it. They're kind of trash.
All right. Well, look at here. Hold on, right quick. Let me go back to my main screen. All right, so look at it. I guess you guys could hear her. Her video's kind of on the frozen right quick, but let me just go ahead and let you guys know what's going on. I'm on I'm chopping it up with my girl Queen Trucking, my new favorite YouTuber, former Prime driver now. Uh, yes, she's all right. She is rocking out with a new company. Do you still gotta go? Do you still gotta do some training with the new company,
Um,
or they bringing you in as an experienced driver?
Basically, since I did so many miles this time before I left, they are bringing me in as an experienced driver. So I will only have to do a refresher, and then I'll be getting on my own truck.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
So my refresher will be about 2 weeks, and then after that, I'll pretty much get a truck of my own.
okay.
Can't wait.
Hold on, right quick. All right, I think it's frozen on my end. Hold on right quick. Let me see something. Okay, there you go.
Because I'm still good.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, there you go. You kind of like frozen on my end. Damn it, man. Yeah, I don't know why it's frozen on my end. Uh okay, I think I see what's the matter now. Hold on, let me see. All right, say something.
Okay.
Say. All right, so I got you. All right, so you unfrozen. All right. I think that was my end that it was frozen. All right. All right, so let's see. Scott Barber stepped up in the building. Wait, Scott Barber? Why do that name sound familiar? Scott, bruh, are you the same Scott Barber who we used to rock out back in the day in the road service game? Is that you? Is that you, bro? What's going on, bro? What's going on, man? Long time no see. Yo, we gotta call each other, man. We gotta see what's going on with each other. But I appreciate you being here right quick. Trucker J says she has motivation to get it done. So what do you think? What do you say? What do you say to that? He says you got motivation to get it done.
You already know I got motivation to get it done. Like I said, no matter what I go through, nobody is going to stop the fact that I'm gonna get out here and get my bag. Period. You know what I'm saying? What I said on my live, what God has for you, no one can take away, and that's just facts, point blank. Period. That's just what it is.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Let's see. Trucker J says, love her attitude on every situation. My girl, my favorite girl, Jersey Mommy. Jersey. She says, it seems like your trainer took your kindness for weakness, and when you stood up for it for yourself, now they're mad.
Pretty much.
So in other words, they're in their feelings, right?
They definitely in their feelings, okay? Super in their feelings. They need to get up out them feelings, okay?
GFG says, what does Queen's camera and the Cowboys have in common? They both freeze under pressure. Fly Eagles fly.
Hold up. What did you say? Eagles fly?
He said, okay. Fly, Eagles, fly. So wait. Okay, I'm a little behind on my football right now. So Eagles and the Cowboys this weekend? GFG?
Eagles and the Cowboys play? Who played the Cowboys this weekend?
We let them have the last game to let them into the playoffs to make them feel good about themselves. That's all we do.
Oh, okay. Well, according to a real Cowboys fan, he said that we just let the other team win so they can feel good making it into the playoffs. That's just what they're.
Trucker J says, I think my Cowboys still have a chance. Keep hope alive. GFG says Philly green, it's all love. All right, well, look at here. I definitely made a special trip to come home right quick and jump on my internet because it's kind of strong. Hey, what's going on? Just to come on here to chop it up with you right quick. I do appreciate you coming on and letting me know what's going on with you. Definitely you're not going to be a stranger to the channel.
Of course.
Definitely not going to be a stranger to a channel. So we definitely going to keep chopping it up because, we just going to keep chopping it up,
Yeah,
As a matter of fact, I'm not sure if I'm coming your way. Well, yeah, I am coming your way, but I'm not coming to Dallas. I'm going to Grand Prairie. I think
Oh
that's
yeah, you gonna
yeah, that's
yeah,
out
you
that's
gonna be in Great
outside
Perry.
yeah, that's outside
Yeah,
of Fort Worth. So
yeah. You
so
gonna be on the other
definitely.
side.
You said I'm gonna
But
be on the
but
other
don't
side.
worry though, I'm gonna definitely come back on her if you want me to after I drop a video on Sunday.
Oh
That
yeah,
will.
definitely. I'm definitely gonna have you come back because every time you be like I said, you drop so much jewels on that ass, man. So and it's like I said, it's just so awesome. Hold on, right quick. Hold on. Let me see. Uh, Jersey mommy. Jersey mommy. Okay. Your cat joined the show. I know, right? I know, right? Chubb, you want to come back up here? Want to come back? All right, he says no. All right, let's see. Sasha. So how can we find the right Oh, okay. She got a good company for us. So how can we find the right company to go to with different people say their experience is good and bad? Well, let me put it to you this way. Your experience with a company is going to be yours, all right?
Exactly.
My experience, whether it was good or bad, is still my experience. Your experience is going to be good. Any company, number one, you got to do your research.
Right.
Once you do your research, you you go from there. And the only way that the company is going to work out for you if the company is comfortable. You got to be comfortable with said company. If you're comfortable with that company, then boom, it'll work out for you. If you're not comfortable with that company, then of course you got to move on and find something else that will. But if you get with a company and they treat you bad, and of course if you have a YouTube channel, of course you're gonna come on and explain it. You know what I'm saying? But it's all about doing your research, though. Just do your research, and once you do your research, you'll figure out which company will work for you. What do you think?
Exactly. No, yeah, I agree. Same thing. Just like he said, make sure you do your research, and then like even if you do find great reviews, do some more research. You know what I'm saying? And then like he said, find out what's best for you because at the end of the day, it matters to you. Just because some people have good experiences and just because some people have bad experiences, you're always gonna have your own experience with the company. So
Exactly. J Mo, what's up, Queen and Lockout? What's going on, J Mo? Thank you for joining us. I do appreciate. GFG says I box with both of y'all, and thank y'all for keeping the knowledge I gained while getting into this industry. Appreciate you, GFG. I really do appreciate you, man. Thank you. Highway. Oh, here we go. Highway Journey. He said he had a good experience with Prime after training.
oh.
LOL.
Like I said, some people have really good experiences with Prime. You know what I'm saying? And I just happen to have a really shitty experience with Prime. You know what I'm saying? So it just is what it is.
Hold on right quick. I'm typing in my email. Hold on right quick. dcast@gmail.com. All right, so there's my Gmail for everybody that if you guys want to come on, and chop it up with me, talk about your experience. Yo, come on in, hit me up in the Gmail, and I'll get that set up. Queen, well, look, I know you probably have a lots to do. Yeah, it's been an hour, so yeah, it's been an hour to chop it up and all like that. So let everybody know where they can find you at. While you
Well, y'all
doing
can.
while you doing that, I will actually bring it up.
Oh, well, if you want to follow me on Instagram, I changed my handle from pink underscore couture underscore to queen dot trucking. So if y'all want to follow me on Instagram, y'all can follow me at queen dot trucking. Of course, everybody is welcome to come over to Queen Trucking. That is also my YouTube channel where I will be going on endeavors with a new company. So you guys stay tuned for those videos. And I will be dropping a video talking more in depth about this conversation on Sunday at 10:30 Central Time.
All right, y'all. Y'all heard the lady. That's Queen Trucking on YouTube right there. She got 25K. So what's up to her subscribers? Definitely. She will be dropping another video Sunday. So you got the regiment. Is it every Sunday? Just about.
Well, right now it is pretty much every Sunday. When I get back on the truck, I'm gonna get back to doing it how I was doing it in the beginning. Which I drop videos every other day, or every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So
All right.
that's pretty much how it's gonna go. But I will have an official schedule soon. But right now, I'm dropping videos every Sunday.
Oh, excuse me. I know you heard that. I think I'm getting hungry now. I am getting hungry now. All right, there we go. So yeah, everybody could go over there and check it out. Make sure you join her Royal Trucking family. Definitely join the LLM community. Me and her will be getting back together very soon, especially after Sunday when I watch that video when you drop it. And thank you. I want to send a shout out to everybody that came into the show today. I really do appreciate it. Yo, if you guys like content like this and more, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, and hit that bell for more content like that and like this. And y'all get the picture. Anyway, I do appreciate everybody coming on here. Jersey Mommy. Anyway, J Mo, Highway Journey, Sasha. There's my email, Sasha. GFG, Chucker J, Scott Barber, man. Hey, don't be no stranger, bro. Asian Mai, thanks to everybody for stopping up in here. I really do appreciate it. And I think we about to go off. Yes, sir. Later.
Bye.